What is up, guys? Mega Man here with another pickups video for the month of October. This is the third time trying to record this, so I hope this works this time. Anyway, I got a lot of games this month, a lot of stuff, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I'll go through it as fast as I can. So, first game I got was from a site called Mercari. I've talked about it a few times in a couple of my other videos. Um, this game I really wasn't planning on getting, but this was like $5 above what it goes for retail, so I decided to pick it up. And that is the Link's Awakening Dreamers Edition on the Nintendo Switch. The only difference between this and the other one is it comes with an art book. That is the only version in the States that we got as far as collector's edition goes. I don't have a Switch right now. I'm really hoping that's going to change pretty soon, so we will see. Next game I also got from Mercari is a Mega Man game. One I don't have for the DS. A lot of these Mega Man games on the DS are becoming more uncommon to find, and they keep going up in price, which sucks. But I believe I'm only missing two Mega Man DS games, and I have them all. But this is Mega Man Star Force Pegasus. Yeah, probably a game I won't really play a lot because it's one of those like weird Mega Man styles. Yeah, it's just kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, glad to add that to the Mega Man collection. And then this game I got off of Facebook Marketplace. A guy was selling a bunch of PS3 games. He wanted $10 a piece for them. They were all sports games. However, including this one. However, this sports game is still worth a lot of decent money because this was the last NCAA football game released. And that is NCAA Football 14. This game, I believe, still goes for around $50 to $60. So if you can find it for cheap, pick it up because it's worth some money. Or if you just want to play it. Next, I got a Sega Genesis deal. The reason is because I have to get rid of my Sega Genesis due to some issues that I'm not going to get into that you guys don't really need to hear. But anyway, the main reason I picked this up is because the Sega Genesis came with the box, and it's the College Football's National Championship 2-pack. I've never seen this version of this box variant. It may be more uncommon than I think, I'm not sure. Or more common than I think. But the game is in there along with the system. I'm not going to pull it out because it's just going to be a mess, and I've got too much stuff to go through, but I believe it's missing some of the inserts, but I'm not 100% sure on it. So, and then it came with a stack of games here, which I'll go through real quick. We got Sonic 2, Battleship with a pretty banged up top label there. We got NBA Jam, TE, Wheel of Fortune, Cool Spot, Paperboy, Jurassic Park, and probably the best one that they had was Decap Attack. So, I believe I paid $80 for all those, which isn't a crazy good deal, but still a good deal with the box system and everything. Alright, next deal I got was a Super Nintendo bundle on a site called Let Go, which I don't really find a lot of stuff on Let Go, but I did find this, which was surprisingly. But it's a system, and it came with games, and it also came with a Nintendo shelf, which I'll show in a minute here. But this system is probably one of the cleanest Super Nintendos I've seen as far as, yellowing goes. It's pretty there might be a couple spots here and there, but it is super nice, super clean. Reminds me of my system that I have. But then it came with a bunch of games in this really cool Nintendo shelf, so that I'm definitely keeping. I'll probably store my Mega Man loose games in there, and it's nicer to display than just putting the games on the shelf. But the games did include a lot of sports games. Madden NFL 97, Tecmo Super Bowl, Tecmo Super NBA Basketball, NFL Quarterback Club 96, Michael Andretti's IndyCar Challenge, Kawasaki Superbike Challenge, WWF Raw, WWF WrestleMania, Uniracers, Stunt Racer FX, The Great Circus Mystery with Mickey Mouse, I believe, The Lion King, Star Fox, Donkey Kong Country, and the game that was worth it, Super Mario Kart and Super Bonk, which is an uncommon game for this Super Nintendo. All these have really nice labels too, as you can see it on this one as well. I believe he wanted about $120. I got him down to like 100, so I got like I said, not terrible, but I kind of wanted that shelf. That's why I jumped on it. Okay, let me see here. I believe we're on to the last bundle, which is the biggest bundle here. So, a old high school buddy of mine recently got a job out of state, so he's moving, and he had a bunch of his old retro stuff that he just wanted to get rid of. He didn't want to move it, so he messaged me, asked me if I was interested. I jumped on it right away. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through it all, and a lot of the stuff he had is in really nice shape. A lot of it's complete and everything, so you'll see that. So let me just start with this. We have a fat PS3 original, 80 gigabyte. This has all the papers and inserts in here, like the instruction book and that. I don't think he even opened, so it's really nice. He took care of his stuff. He's got, the cardboard inside and everything that the system sits in and everything. I mean, it's just really nice to see. I've never owned a fat PS3, but yeah, I might just hang on to this. A lot of the stuff I'm hanging on to for sure. He also had a mini PlayStation 1 with one controller and the cords, no games, however. A lot of this stuff I show, if there's no games or anything, it's because he told me he had a garage sale probably like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, and he sold some stuff out of it. But this was all left over that he just kept in his basement and didn't really do much with. So we have a boxed black PSP. I believe this is I don't know exactly what version this one is. Might be like the very first one. But with the box, like I said, you don't see the box normal, and it's in really nice shape. There's a sleeve on here, but he put a screen protector, I believe, on the screen. If I can get it out here one-handed. There we go. So yeah, really nice system there. Not a lot of scratches at all on the back or the front. Just almost looks new. I mean, it's probably, I would say 9 out of 10 easily, far as condition wise. So really awesome. Has the the power cord and all that. Comes with some memory cards, whatever. It comes with the headphones there. But yeah, really awesome to see that. You don't find PSPs in boxes normally, just loose. These are a couple random games he had. For PS3, I had a couple PS3 games with PS3. We got Grand Theft Auto 4, that's disc only. UFC 2009 Undisputed. And then he had a Sega Genesis that he sold in his garage sale, but he found 2 games that he must have missed when he was digging it out. But we got Altered Beast and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So that's that. We have a original Xbox fat one. Oh, thing's so heavy. This is modded with a program which you can play other games on. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what program it is. I've never really got into modded systems. Ooh, excuse me. But this one, as you can see, a lot of the stuff is dusty. It's because he just had it in storage, but it'll clean up. Um, but that also came with a huge bag full of cords, big tangle. I'm gonna have to go through all these and untangle everything, but a couple controllers as well, power cords, AVs. But then it also came with this cord, which is very uncommon to find. I believe the reason is because it's Xbox branded, as you can see there. But this is a Xbox high definition AV pack, so this mainly plays your games in high definition, so it won't be as choppy. But I looked this thing up, and it's like it goes for around 60 to 70 bucks on eBay, even higher at some listings. So that is just super crazy, very uncommon to see. Um, so yeah, next up is a Sega Dreamcast in the box. Pretty crazy. I've never only seen one other Dreamcast box before, and that's my buddy TJ. Yeah, if you want to know anything about Dreamcast, just ask him, because he's got a complete collection, and yeah, he's just, yeah, I don't know. Um, but I've never owned a Dreamcast before. I have gotten them in other pickups before, but I've got sold the system or traded the system in. But I might hang on to this. It's super nice, and like I said, inserts in there. The what the system sits in. It's like a little cardboard thing. He has all that is included. I mean, just this guy, he took care of his stuff, which is really awesome to see. You don't see that every now and then. People just throw the boxes out of everything, and yeah, it's crazy. This bag has a zapper with a memory card there. There's also two controllers, a black one with a memory. I don't remember what this is called exactly. These are kind of uncommon to find now. It's like a 4 storage memory card. There's that. The knockoff memory card, I believe, or yeah, Skills DC4 megabyte memory card, and then just the cords and everything. Did come with some games though, which is nice. Definitely awesome to see. So the games, they're all complete. They're all in really nice shape. We got Crazy Taxi, Greatest Hits version, Hydro Thunder, or All-Star version, which is basically Greatest Hits. Hydro Thunder. We got the Web Browser 2.0. House of the Dead 2, Sega All-Stars Edition. Original Sonic Adventure, Sega All-Stars Edition. Dino Crisis. Oh, that was my computer. Sonic Adventure 2, which is really nice to see. I have this game. It's actually called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube. It's probably one of my favorite Sonic games ever put out. A really good game. And then the last game is Gauntlet Legends. So yeah, that was pretty awesome Dreamcast bundle there. Just that alone. I mean, I would just buy that alone if he just was selling that. And then the last part of this video, which is the last part of this bundle, which is probably the best part of it all. Let's see if I can do this. We have a boxed Nintendo action set, and my god, this thing is a beauty. I've never owned a boxed NES before. And like I said before, everything is included. The gun, the game, the 2 controllers, the system, the booklets, the styrofoam, even the baggies. He had some of the baggies in there. They're not all there, but this is about 95% complete as you can get. A lot of times you find these and it's just the box and system. They don't have any of the extra stuff in there. But this thing is really nice. I'm so super stoked to have this. to add this to my collection, so that is freaking awesome. And then the last part is another NES in another box, which was his wife's NES that she was getting rid of. And that also came with a butt ton of games, but we have 2 orange zappers in this one. I don't know why there's 2 zappers. There's controller. I believe there's... No, it looks like only 1, I guess. No, there's 2 controllers. 2 controllers, the actual system, and then some really good games here. Some good quality games. First off, we got these 2 Tengen games in their sleeves. We got Gauntlet and Pac-Man. And then over here we have Round Ball, which I've never really heard of. We got Dr. Mario. Then we have WrestleMania, Excite Bike, a couple copies of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, RC Pro-Am, which looks like it has the manual. We got Bases Loaded 2, Super Mario 2, Golf, I believe has the manual as well. Yes. Tetris, Super Mario 3 with the manual. Sesame Street 1, 2, 3 with the manual. Mega Man 4, which is an awesome find, or awesome game. Contra, original Contra, Paperboy, and Yoshi. So yeah, that is the whole bundle that was included, and I only paid $175 for that. So that, I mean, that is just awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not sure if Paul watches these videos, but if you do, thank you, Paul. I really appreciate it. But that's it, guys. Yeah, that's this month's pickup video. Kind of a bit messy here, but we got through it all. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, take care.